Welcome to the video podcast, voted one of the best in the marketing research industry, first in 2019 and again a year later in 2020, and this year designated by FeedSpot as one of YouTube's very best locations if you're looking for a market research report. This is Research Business Daily Report. We service you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a news item that we think is underreported or maybe not reported at all, and very relevant to a large number of people in the research industry. We do rely on viewer support. We'll tell you about that at the end of today's video. I'm Bob Lederer, in my 27th year as the respected voice in market research. Back on March 17th, I expressed my deep skepticism that Nielsen Holdings could, by any measurement, be worth the $15 billion price tag one of its shareholders, Elliott Management, had expressed was the true value of the company if acquired. Wow, was I wrong. A week after that RBDR video, the board at Nielsen Holdings actually rejected that board member who had forwarded a private equity's undisclosed proposal. It was believed, though, about $15 billion. And one short week after that, the same Nielsen Holdings business was acquired by the same private equity group, but this time for $16 billion. That does include assumption of debt. Okay, so I've been proven wrong insofar as the acquisition price for Nielsen Holdings, but how do the new owners of the enterprise hope to make the price they paid actually pay off for them? I came across a couple of analyses that offered different perspectives. Jack Benjamin, U.S. reporter for London-based Media Leader, reported that media, martech, and tech analyst Ian Whitaker sees good reason for Nielsen going private. Removing short-term shareholder demands, he believes, will allow Nielsen to look longer term, and that'll be in the best interests of the company. But media and marketing mentor Terry Kent sees risk in Nielsen going private, depending on where the new owners intend to take the company. Kent proposes acquisitions and innovation as the way for the business going forward, but both can be constrained by drops in Nielsen profits. And Kent stated that innovation will depend on milking the profitable legacy Nielsen properties, and that might be obviated by acquisitions, which could fuel innovation. Whitaker and Kent agree Nielsen's current measurement issues are not going away, and they specified pressure from clients that come and go about every 5 years, they said, without fail. On to Tony Jarvis, proprietor and research architect for Olympic Media Consultancy. He sees Nielsen having the ability to reestablish its position as America's universal basic TV ratings currency. But at the same time, Jarvis is concluding, quote, Nielsen faces intermingled, conflicting issues and concerns from every corner of the industry, plus winning back Media Research Council accreditation. If Nielsen comes close to solving all that, opines Jarvis, well, maybe it was worth $16 billion. That's a wrap on this edition of the Research Business Report and for this week. As we mentioned at the start of today's RBDR, we'd love for you to become an RBDR Patreon supporter, which means agreeing to provide us with a monthly contribution of any size that you like. Please visit our exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. And when you get there, select that level of support that you're comfortable with and that makes sense to you. Whatever that may be, thank you in advance. We hope you have a good research day and that this has been a good research week for you, whether you're on the client side or on the agency side or even the supplier side. Have a wonderful weekend and we'll welcome you back here on Monday. But until then, please stay safe.